All right, friends, so now that you watched the Brain Pop video, we're going to talk a little bit deeper about action verbs. So, action verbs are words that show an action. They are words that you can actually do. They show what the noun is doing, okay? When you see a verb and you ask yourself, is this an action verb? One thing that you could ask yourself is this a word that I can act out? If the answer is yes, then it's an action verb. So, for example, jump. Can you jump? Is that something that you could do and act out? Yes, you could jump. So that's an action verb. Climb. Can you climb? Yes, so it is an action verb. Talk. I'm talking right now, so it's something that I can act out. It's something that I can do, so it is an action verb. Laugh. You can laugh, so it is an action verb. It's something that you can act out. So, when we think about a verb and think about action, if you can do it, then it's an action verb. And one way to prove your verbs is you can use I blank, you blank, he blank. So, if I have a sentence that says, Johnny climbs the rock, right? Can I prove it by saying I climb? You climb. He climbs. Is that something? Does that word fit in that statement? Yes, it does. So you can prove your verb by putting it in that statement. Can you say I Johnny, you Johnny, he Johnny? Is that something that you could do? No. So that's not an action verb. So when I model for you, I'm going to be talking and using that statement to help me prove my verb that I choose. Today, what you're going to do is you're going to read a sentence and then you're going to choose the verb from that sentence. And you're also going to have to prove your answer. So let's identify some action verbs. Clean. Is this something that I can do? I clean, you clean, he cleans. Does that work? Yes, it does. So it is an action verb. It's something that I can do. It's something that I can act out. The next word, what is that a picture of? It's a picture of a dog. Is a dog something that I can act out? Is dog something that I can do? Let's try to prove it with my sentence. I dog, you dog, he dog. Is that an action verb? No, it's not an action verb. That is a noun, which you learned last week. Noun is a person, place, or thing, but an action verb is a word that shows action. Laugh. We saw that in our anchor chart. So is laugh an action verb? I laugh, you laugh, he laughs. Yes, it works. So that is an action verb. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some sentences and then I'm going to choose the verb that makes the most sense. So let's see. Let's practice. Sally sat in the chair. Which word is an action verb? So I'm going to go through each word and see if it is an action verb. Sally. Is that an action verb? I Sally, you Sally, he Sally? No. Sat. I sat, you sat, he sat. That is an action verb. That's something that I can do. In, the, and chair are not verbs. Those are not words that I can show you, right? That's not an action I can show you. So sat is my action verb. The dog slept under the bed. What is my action verb here? Is the, I know the is not an action verb. Dog, dog is a noun. That's a person, place, or thing. So that can't be my action verb. Slept. I slept, you slept, he slept. It works. That is an action verb. That's something that I can do. You can show me that you sleep, right? So slept is my action verb there. The cat ran across the road. What do you think my action verb is? So I know that cat is a noun, and I know the is not a verb. Across the road. So across. I across, you across, he across. Does that make sense? No. Road. I rode, you rode, he rode. Well, that could make sense, but we're talking about a road like a street. So that is not an action verb. I think my action verb is ran. Tim is throwing the ball. I want to see if you can figure this one out on your own. So in your head, I want you to shout out the verb in this sentence. Tim is throwing the ball. See if you can figure out the verb. Is it Tim? Is it is throwing the ball? What is the action verb? If you said throwing, then you are right. Okay, so I want to show you how you're going to complete your work today, and I'm going to show you what your exit ticket will look like. So in the next section, I'm going to review your exit ticket with you.